I want to just ask you right away is so to properly defend, or as you say, self-defense,
Mhm.
you have to identify the target. What do you believe is the target?
Well, actually, my view on that has changed slightly in recent weeks. Um, I would have said the target was overwhelmingly what I call the Red-Green Alliance, which is a coalition between radical Muslims and radical progressives, which is basically the coalition that went out into the streets on October 8th, 2023, to celebrate the October 7th massacre and then held innumerable hate rallies across the United States on campuses and the streets and so on, attacked Jews, intimidated Jews, harassed Jews, and in the end has murdered both Jews and non-Jews. Um, I would still say that that should be the primary target. It's the most dangerous, it's the most violent, it's the most widespread, it's the most socially legitimized enemy of the Jewish people at the moment. But I have grown in recent weeks increasingly concerned about the right as well. And I think we're seeing a groundswell, especially among young, very radical right-wingers of very strong anti-Zionism coupled with a very unabashed revival of classic, I'm sorry to say, Christian-derived anti-Semitism of a very, very crude kind. And it's quite deliberately crude. I mean, they try to be as offensive as possible, you know. Um, and I've begun to think that that may prove to be, if not just as dangerous, also extremely dangerous in the long term. So I would say that the ultimate target probably has to be anti-Zionism itself, but I really subscribe to the idea that and I know this can be controversial among certain people. I don't see anti-Zionism and anti-Semitism as inseparable. They may have been separable 100 years ago when Zionism was in its birth pangs. It's not anymore. And
Mhm.
we know this because the anti-Zionists perpetually attack Jews in the most bitterly anti-Semitic way.